Hi you guys, welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to yet another video. In today's video, it is quite exciting. I am in Konkan. It's actually my very first solo trip and today I'm going to be exploring the region of Dev. So I am at a mandir, a little cute little mandir, Rameshwar. Rameshwara's mandir hai. So the thing is, my friend is actually here at his native place, and him and his family have so very kindly agreed to take me and explore Devgarh today. So on the way to Devgarh, we are here at the Rameshwar Mandir. This is the mandir we are currently at. Him and his family are with me, so I won't have to go like in a bus or something. So I'm traveling in a car today. Yeah, that is good luck basically. So I'm going to quickly go into the mandir and then this is the temple that we are in. It is Rameshwar temple, which is basically Shivji ka temple, and this is how it looks. It is so very pretty. This is the entryway, and that is the main kind of not a monument, shivling. That is a shivling, and it is made out of stone. And you go in through this way, and there are a lot of kind of carvings, a lot of different gods. Okay, so this is Sri Somnath Ji. This is the carving. Again, these are all carved in the stone, very pretty. The next one here is Sri Mallikarjun. Then the next one is Mahakaleshwar. These are basically different Shivlings, and this is Sri Omkareshwar. Then the next one is Sri Vaidyanath. Here is Sri Bhima Shankar, and then here is Sri Ganga Devi. This is a very pretty murti of Ganga Devi, and we have a big photo frame of Shivji. Then again Sri Rameshwar, the temple of Rameshwar. So there again beautiful painting, and the next is Gauri Devi, Ganga Devi and Gauri Devi. And this is Sri Nageshwar. Then we go in through here so we can get darshan of the Shivling basically. And this is it. Very pretty. Very pretty. So you get to experience the whole temple from very near. So that was a different experience because most of the temples that you go in, you don't get to see this closely. So this was very nice. And then you again come to the front. Again, there are several murtis in front. And then you come back here. And to get out, there are more kind of carvings right there. So we go there again. Sri Vishwanath, and then Sri Trambakeshwar. Then comes Kedarnath, Sri Kedarnath, as we all know it. And then is Sri Gumeshwar. And then you get out of the main temple, you have several more little kind of temples here. So this is Pavana Devi Ravanath kind of temple, and there are several more. So the specialty about this temple is that it is Swayambhu, so naturally kind of it has been made, and you can visit the 12 Jyotirlingas at one place. So if you are coming to Konkan, do visit this Rameshwar temple. It is in the Rao Ovariye. So to come here. So the first place that we actually visited in Devgarh was the Kunkeshwar temple, and we couldn't record the audio because it was so crowded. There was no chance that we could record the audio with video. So here's a little voiceover. So the Kunkeshwar temple is said to be built by the Yadav kings in the 11th century, and it is also known as the Konkan Kashi. So when you go inside, there is a beautiful temple, but recording isn't allowed. So here is a little snippet of the temple. It is very pretty, very beautiful, and old. It's a olden style temple. And when you get out of the temple, the scene that you get to visit is just priceless, because once you get out, there is a view of the ocean that you can see. We have just been to the Kunkeshwar Mandir, and we were going to the windmills which are right behind you guys. And on the way, we saw this coastal road of Devgarh, which looks very pretty. It doesn't feel like it's in India. So take a look. So right behind me is the beach, Kunkeshwar beach, and from there, if you could see, I don't think you guys can see that, but there are the windmills where we are going to go next. So that is our next stop, to the windmills. Let's go. We were at the beach and we could see the windmills, and now we are at the windmills actually. You can see there are multiple in the background. There are also multiple along the way. The thing is, if you want to go into the garden, you have to pay, I think, and there is no photography allowed. So there's no point, I think, in going in there to just sit in the sun. So we didn't go in there, but we saw there was a zip lining thing here at Windmill Garden. We are back from the windmills, and the second stop on our Devgarh exploration tour kind of is the Pokharbav Ganpati temple. And the speciality about something unique about this temple is that the temple is said to be surrounded by water. So I don't know much about it, but let's go find out. So, So that is where we came from. That is where the parking general kind of area is, and from there is a mandir temple upstairs of Ganpati. And when you come downstairs 2 floors, there is another temple kind of thing. Oh, and there are several shivlings in there. And in the monsoon season, there is a lot of water, so it is all covered with water. But even in the summer season, we are here in April, it still looks pretty filled with water, and it's very cool. We sat down there for about 5 to 10 minutes, and it was so nice. The atmosphere is wonderful. So if you do come to Devgarh, Pokharbhau Ganpati is a must. From Pokharbhau, we are here at the Devgarh Fort. It was about 15 to 20 minutes car ride. If you're coming in a car or a bike, that will be quicker, I think. The road is very narrow. So only one car can pass through at a time. So that is a bit of a kind of, it is tough. But that is it, and this is the fort, Devgarh Fort. So let's go in. So as you come in through the fort, the first thing you see is this temple, and it is a Puratan Mandir. Okay, this is Ganpati, and this is kind of a map of what all you can see in this area. So there is Devgarh Bandar, Devgarh Nastar, Devgarh Killatil Sorwan. So let's see if we can find it in this fort. And this is the temple. So let's go in. So in the morning we got to visit the 12 Jyotirlingas in one place, and now we got to see the Ashtavinayak in one place. So do visit these places. So we came out of that temple, that is the Ganpati temple, and you can see there are a bunch of cows grazing there. And when you come up here, there is like a wall of the fort, and it's pretty much deconstructed, and there is like a viewpoint. So there is also a sea in front of that viewpoint. So I think the view is going to be pretty nice. I think we will see the sunset here, but let's go find out. So we have come up here. The stairs were so steep. There are about 9 or 10, but they were literally so steep. So it's a struggle. But when you come up, the price for that struggle is this view, which is priceless. From 3 sides, there is kind of like a mountainous region there, and the view is just so precious. You can also come walking from behind, so you can walk the wall of the fort, but we decided not to risk it and just come up here and then go up. So yeah, this is the view. Let's see if we can capture the sunset or we get tired. We in fact did not watch the sunset at the fort. We got really bored, and it was a long time before the sun would set. So we decided to go to the beach that was adjacent to the fort and had some fun there. But unfortunately my battery died, so we couldn't record any of it. So yeah, that was it for the video, and stay tuned to watch the next few days of me exploring Konkan.